I feel like I'm always talking about lip glosses, but you guys, do not sleep on beauty counters lip glosses. I'm gonna show you guys really quick all the ones that I love so much. Okay, so I talk about this all the time, but you need this. This is the Mask Organic Chapstick. It says lipstick, but it's literally just a chapstick. 12 out of 10. And I saw that they just came out with a new formula, but I forced myself. I was gonna get it the other day and I'm like, you need to finish this one before you move on to the next one. You know, when you're like super into your skincare routine, that's me right now. And then Aaliyah, their lip wrap, which I just got on Amazon, their like sleeping mask. I forgot what it's called. I think it's the lip wrap, but it's just in like the little Laneige situation. So that's just this in a stick. Love this. I also love this one for a pop of color. It's Temptation. It's a cute little pink. Nothing, I feel like it's pretty subtle. And then I cannot live without, I'm only missing, I have not tried the raspberry. It comes with two. It comes with like a sparkly one. I forgot what this comes with. I don't use the sparkles, so I just love this. It smells incredible. This is the orange cream jelly sorbet, and they have a raspberry one I really want to try. And I love their glosses. They're so good. This is what I have on right now. It's, again, super subtle. Gives you like a little pop, but it's like moisturizing, so you feel like you have, they smell so good. This one is Delilah. It's just so good. I love it. I have them in a few colors, but I just wanted to add one in. It's just, you don't feel like you're wearing lip gloss, but I'm just obsessed. I'm on my way to the chiropractor. I just made a really good smoothie. I've been really into smoothies because my food aversions, always chew your smoothies. My food aversions have just been like, in my first trimester, they were so terrible. The first week or two, I was like I'm like, oh my gosh, I have all this energy. And then I just plummeted and it was horrible. So now when I feel like a smoothie, some days I don't, I try to get it in because then I can get in like a ton of vitamins, minerals, whatever. So in this one I did an orange, banana, a scoop of collagen. I used the vanilla flavored milk, their almond milk, a half a cup of peaches. I like to use Perfect supplements. They're really great. It's a family-owned business and really clean. I do not use Vital Proteins. They're just, to me, not a clean brand. And then, like I said, oh, and ice. It's so yummy. It reminds me of when you would go on vacation at the airport. The good airports would always have like the Jamba juices, and I would love going to get that. And this reminds me of like an orange Julius. I've really taken rest to a new level, which is obviously, you know, I was talking to my doctor the other day and they're always like, how do you feel? And I'm like, and they're like, you have to also remember this is your third pregnancy and you have 2 other children to take care of. And thank God, I don't know what I would do without Colin, first and foremost. Every single second that he's not at work, he's helping around the house, taking care of me, taking care of the kids, just on a whole new level. This pregnancy has just been, I don't want to say so hard, but so many just detours. So it's just been different. And you know, I was saying the other day, I don't know if the other pregnancies were like this and I just didn't notice because I wasn't extremely in tune with what was going, every single little thing that was going on, because you know, this time has been so different and I've just been kind of worried and on edge and knowing that something was different. And one thing, one like tip if I can give you, and I'll probably say this in every vlog, if this is your first, second, third, whatever, start documenting your pregnancy. In the beginning, I bought a notebook and I was starting to document, and then I just plummeted. Finally now, 20 weeks, feeling like I'm taking like that exhale that I've needed to. I wish that I would have documented so I could go back and be like, oh, I was feeling this or this, you know. And even though every pregnancy is different, you know, just to know, because Google, you guys, Google is the worst thing you could possibly do. It's just, it's not healthy, it's not good for you, it's not realistic, because every single person's situation is different. Pregnancy is not a one size fits all. Our bodies were all designed differently. We all are somewhere different, and so, you know, it's a really easy way to freak yourself out. And I've done it many times, and I'm preaching this to you, and I'll probably be on Google tonight. I'm just on my way to my chiropractor appointment because I swear on everything I had a VBAC. So my oldest, I had a C-section, which everything was like, I dilated, everything was normal, like he just was stuck. And so I had a C-section last minute. It wasn't like emergency, it just was a C-section. And then because he was good, I was good, like he just wasn't gonna come out because he was stuck. And the poor babe had like the squishiest nose ever, and bruising, and just came out, you know, rough. And then I had a VBAC with my second, my little preemie baby. He was born at 28 weeks. Most beautiful, most traumatizing day of my life. Like, talk about feeling each end of the spectrum at the same time. And I really wish that I was vlogging back then, because, and even now, like I'm looking back, I'm like, I have recorded so many different times, but I wish that I really would have stuck with it so that I could have these things to look back on. My goodness, you just forget a lot of things, and you forget where you're at and how far you've come. But so it's just been bringing up a lot of emotions. But I swear on everything, I saw the most incredible chiropractor in Buffalo when we lived there. She had just like healing hands, and I like this practice for sure. And I mean, we'll kind of see, but I definitely felt like I had my VBAC because I went to the chiropractor religiously. I'm going a lot more now. I go once a week. They want me to do twice a week, but it costs a fortune, and it's obviously so worth it, but it's like a mortgage, monthly mortgage to go. So I'm feeling fortunate that I can even go once a week. And yeah, that's my little chat for today. Ugh, the new Kanye song. It's not new, but one of the features, City of Gods. Play it. It's so good. New York City, please go easy. So cute down here. I'm obsessed. Okay, so I am warming up some leftovers from last night that we made, and they were so yummy, so I wanted to share with you guys something really simple, but I just feel like all the flavors blend so good. So when we were in Disney, we had some tacos, and they were on corn tortillas, and Colin was like, oh my gosh, I love these tortillas. So I got a 6-pack of them, or I'm sorry, an 8-pack of them. So I'm gonna have 2 each, and I'm gonna just warm them up on the stove. Then I have some fresh cilantro and some cabbage. I'm gonna chop it all up together, mince it all up together, mix it, and then I'm gonna put it on the top kind of like as a lettuce base type situation. And then, I know this does not look appealing at all, so I'm gonna go back over here. But that's the barbecue pork that I use. I get it from Whole Foods. It's already like packaged. It's called Neiman Ranch, and it has like minimal ingredients, like spices in the pork. It's natural, grass-fed, I'm pretty sure. So it's really simple. I just put it in there with some yellow onion and some barbecue sauce, mixed it up. I also didn't have anywhere to put this, but I made some fresh blue cheese with literally like 4 ingredients. I can link it down below if you guys want. And all of the flavors just meshed way too well. Like, it just was so yummy, so good. So I'm gonna warm this up. Olipop Who. I tried strawberry lemon yesterday. It was so good. This one is my favorite, the orange, but I also have root beer. Oh, I tried the purple one. I forgot what the name is, but it was so good. But Whole Foods didn't have it, so I only got orange. And always rowdy at this house, sorry. And what's the other flavor that I got? I think that's it. But so much better to me than the Olippops. The Olippops are, to me, like, kind of taste like medicine. I don't know if it's just like my pregnancy situation, but these are so good. Okay, the only thing I forgot was to tell you guys the jalapeno. So I did the barbecue pork. I ended up mixing, the kids are wrestling in the back. I ended up mixing the blue cheese in with the cilantro and cabbage, and then I just topped with jalapenos. Every pregnancy, I am obsessed with jalapenos.
Never not, never under yard, never ever, I'm forever on. Check my repertoire, check my repertoire, don't check me not. Let's just checks involved. I've been feeling like I'm next to God, next to God, next to God. Never not, never under yard, never ever, I'm forever on. Check my repertoire, don't check me not. Let's just checks involved. I've been feeling like I'm next to God, next to God, next to God. Never fold, never ever fold, never ever stone a rolling stone till I'm in Rolling Stone. Bet I'm close to gold, need a place, need a safer bank. I've been saving change, I need some space. Chatting in my face, get from around my way. Ay, what you saying, where you at now? I swear that once I leave my city, never coming back down. Wait, from pushing tapes to glowing up around the map now. Real hot summer, keep my cool, I never act out. Ay, yes indeed, recognize what you want may not be what you need. Won't take control of me, but I got mouths to feed. Hustle smart, not hard to still get it by any means. Please, never not, never under yard, never ever, I'm forever on. Check my repertoire, don't check me not. Let's just checks involved. I've been feeling like I'm next to God, next to God, next to God. Never not, never under yard, never ever.